Hey guys, what is going on? DaBoki here once again. It is time for a Maplestory video. I know it's been a while since my last one. I've just been on a little Maple break. I think it's been maybe like 2 weeks or so. I don't know. It hasn't been really that long. It's not a dramatic long break, but for some reason it feels like it's long for me. So I've just been a little bit busy playing other games. I've had family over from Korea, which was really fun. My cousin, her husband, and 3 of their daughters were staying at my house for like 2.5 weeks, so that was busy, and I was trying to learn how to be an uncle, which was cool, and just hanging out with the kids. So that was pretty fun, and now I am on a journey for Black Mage, which, to be honest, I think we're always on a journey for Black Mage. It's kind of what happens when we sign the contract of starting Maplestory, is defending Maple World from Black Mage. But I know it's in the story, but it was a bit of a letdown, the story Black Mage. It was cool. It was just really easy and a little bit anticlimactic. So I have an opportunity right now to join a Black Mage party. My friend Sheik is starting one, and it's not going to be a complete struggle Black Mage run, but it's going to be like, it's going to be a fight. It's not going to be a complete carry is what I'm hearing. We have 3 of us who are brand new to Black Mage, never fought it, so we're going to be learning, and 3 of them have fought Black Mage before many times actually, but they're fighting it with us on their mules. So it's not going to be a complete carry, but they're going to teach us the process of Black Mage, which I think is going to be pretty fun. So hopefully I can take you on that journey of like kind of learning the ropes of Black Mage, but it's going to be kind of a slower series or progress to Black Mage right now, because we're waiting on a few things. A few of us need to get our levels up, our damage up, so we're trying to get to at least 270 is what I've heard. I know the damage reduction, like to get no damage reduction, is 275, but I guess 270 is doable, especially with 6 job, and we're just trying to get some of our stats up and our levels. I think a few of us are 265, and one of us is 260. So it might be a little bit till we can actually fight Black Mage, but hopefully it kind of like puts me in perspective and a goal. I'm gonna try to level up, and I have something to shoot for now, and I'm gonna hopefully get there. At least to 270 is my goal, just so that I feel more comfortable in Black Mage, get a few upgrades as well. Oh yeah, this is the last day for Identisk too. This video will be out after Identisk ends, which is another thing too. I almost completed it. I know I could use this 4 days, but man, I almost completed this Identisk. I just went on a bit of a hiatus, like right at the end there. Did not do my Abyssal exploration at all. I mean, I started it. I don't think I even hit the minimum requirement for the smallest award. So yeah, that kind of sucks too, but that's alright. You know what, I'm gonna be missing out on some stuff for sure. Another thing I gotta keep in mind though is my dentist gift is gonna run out, which is a pretty helpful buff. So I was gonna do a BA today to give to our party leader to just kind of see where I'm at with my stats. Like a 2-minute BA, I think, just for my burst, and hopefully I can meet some sort of minimum requirement for the damage wise, just kind of see if I need to kind of focus on some damage here. But this Identisk buff is going to run out, so it's going to be a little bit skewed. Also, I'm about to level to 266, so I'm doing some dailies, and that's just going to be a big thing too, is getting my symbols upgraded. I think the symbols upgraded will be very helpful. Well, that's been kind of my goals now for Maple. I know I kind of failed with my Lara at the moment. She got on put hold. I really do want to still play Lara. My Shadower is still trying to get to 6 job. We got the Gentle Stone talks there, and it's just been unfortunate that I kind of went on a little hiatus. I apologize, guys. I've been bad at keeping up with things, and I heard there was a little bit of Maplestory news out as well, with the whole Meso change and such. I was streaming and people were coming in asking me about that and my thoughts, and I just still haven't gotten caught up on what's been happening with the Meso stuff. Maybe low-key I'm trying to like not look at it because it's just like, it seems like Maplestory is making these changes and it's just a lot, you know? It's just a lot of these unfortunate changes, it seems like, that are happening, or controversial changes that are coming out, and the whole lawsuit thing that was happening with Maplestory. Sometimes I feel like I'm like obligated to go in and research that stuff because, I'm a Maplestory content creator and I need to be always kept up to date with everything, which I guess is just more beneficial for me and my content, but it's just, I don't want to hear, too much or go look at it. I just get my news from some of my friends that are telling me about it. I'm like, oh man, that sucks, but it kind of makes me want to stay away a little bit. I don't know, there's just, the Meso change sounds at face value, maybe people are becoming more okay with it, but at face value for me, when I heard about it, and right now what I feel about it is just, it sucks. Dude, like, they're nerfing Meso drop and Meso rates for Reboot, and they're making Reboot more of a regular server, which just sounds, I don't know, like, it just takes away the whole aspect of Reboot. It makes a nerfed regular server, like, we're getting regular server rates on everything and we cannot trade. I thought that was the whole thing about Reboot, is like not being able to trade. Like, you take away trading, the market system from Reboot, and you make it like more self-progression in that way. Can't even share equipment with other characters in your account. With that, we get a bit of boosted rates. Slowly, they've been kind of nerfing each thing of that in Reboot, trying to make it more aligned with regular server, but that wasn't the intent of Reboot in the first place. We're trying to make Reboot a more free-to-play server. And then the regular server changes sound great though, like, make cubes Meso cost, like, you're not spending real money for cubes. That's fine, like, I think that's great, but man, why they always gotta hit up on regular or on Reboot server, It's just, I guess when I heard about it, it just didn't make sense. And I think they're nerfing boss crystals too in Reboot. I think the boss crystal one hurts me the most. Like, the bossing meta is so fun. It's just a sucky situation, I think, for Maplestory right now, what they're in, and it was kind of making me not want to play Maplestory, I'll be honest, because it's just hard to play something if you just have a lot of people that are super mad and like upset and grumpy. It just kind of, you lose your appetite a little bit, I think. I know you shouldn't absorb or care what other people think, but when it's just like a mass amount and that's all you're hearing and seeing is like these negative comments and feedbacks, it's hard to kind of enjoy something. That being said, people ask me a lot, are you gonna quit? Are you gonna stop playing Maplestory? People notice I've been playing a lot of different games. I've just been on a Maple break, and I'm gonna still continue playing Maplestory until I don't find it fun anymore and enjoyable. I still find Maplestory fun. You know what I mean? I still enjoy it, but we'll see what the changes bring and how I feel when they come out, and where I'm at. I don't know. I don't know. So we'll see. Just finished my dailies. Let's go ahead and level up. Changes in Maplestory. That's gonna happen. But right now, what we're trying to focus on, Black Mage prep. I want to get myself there. So I'm gonna go ahead and level up 266. This was a slow and steady progress here for sure. I think I got one more, right? One more? There it is. 266. Let's get it. Oh my gosh. I love every level right now because it's just a new huge milestone I'm hitting. I'm gonna go ahead and do a BA, and if you guys aren't familiar with the term, it's a battle analysis. So typically people will go into the Mulong Dojo and start a training dummy, and then they will start their battle analysis and hit for a certain amount of time with the given requirements to see if they're boss ready. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'd like to use the Fog Forest training grounds, and then we go in here, and this is kind of where people like to do their battle analysis. I am kind of new to this and I usually mess up when I do this a lot, so sorry if you see some janky battle analysis performance, but I'm just needing to get myself a 2-minute BA and send it over to my party leader. So he sent me some stats to put on for this battle analysis check. So we're gonna go ahead and put this to boss. We're gonna put this to 275. Defense we're gonna put to 300. And we're gonna do a large boss. Can do unlimited HP and reduction. So I guess these are the settings that he wanted me to set for the Black Mage run. When you do a battle analysis here, you don't want to use any buffs except for familiars and green pot, which Bowmaster is a hurricane class, so I don't benefit from green pot because I guess the attack speed is maxed already with hurricane and we're not really needing to use that. So we're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to use no origin skill. So the Ascendant Shadow I'm not using unless I do, he said, a 6-minute BA. If I do a 6-minute BA, then I can use the Ascendant Shadow, but I'm just going to do a 2-minute with my regular burst. He said that should be fine. I'm looking for numbers roughly about 60 bill is the minimum per second, 70 to 80 is recommended, and 100 bill is strong. This is what he stated. So we're just going to open up our battle analysis. So this is what we're going to have running in the background. So these are my stats right now. I'm at 41.8k dex. I'm at 29.5 mil damage range. Have about 277% boss damage. And let's go ahead and try to hit this for as much as we can. So 60 bill per second. Okay. So let me go ahead and summon this guy and we're going to start analyzing. And I'm going to burst. Just get my full burst out. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't really have my Angelic Buster burst going. It's okay. I think we should be okay. Hopefully that's fine. We're a continuous bursting class, so we should be good. Like I said, I somehow always mess up the battle analysis. So 6 job skill going off, that's good. I did farm a bit of Soul Erta fragments, so I feel like I should have gotten a decent level on my 6 job mastery at least, which is nice. So I'm gonna let the battle duration go for about 2 minutes and then we'll see. I have some items I need a cube. I want to get some of my emblem or secondary 3-line attack, which I think is going to be kind of difficult, but I'm a little bit tired of starring. Even though I haven't really starred that much, I took part of the last Shining Star Force, and it was really bad. I spent 10 bill and got nothing, which I guess is kind of normal, but yeah. Oh, my bird isn't even up. Oh my gosh. So just make sure my buffs are constantly up. Alright. And did he say 60 bill a second? 60 bill a second. Alright, reset my arrow platter. Pop my little angelic burst again. So we're just going to be doing a 2-minute here. I think it depends on what class you are too. 2-minute might just be for me because I'm a bowmaster and my burst is a little bit longer, but doesn't hit as hard. So yeah, it might be a little different. Okay, my bursts are done and 2 minutes is done. Maybe he was trying to like calculate the duration of my full burst. So let me go ahead and look into my numbers here. Here we are. Average damage per second. Ooh, I am weak. I am weak. Apparently, I'm not even hitting the minimum right now. Oh no, I'm already cut from the party. I'm already cut. I'm 51 bill per second, which minimum is 60 bill, he said. Recommended is 70 to 80. So a few things to note about this damage though. Level is big because I'm getting a big level reduction. This boss is 275, which is Black Mage, and that's why we're trying to get to 270 so that we don't hit too much of the level reduction penalty. That's pretty big. So hopefully as I level up, this number will go up just naturally. And then of course the gains that I get, that's a big thing too. So what's doing the most damage right now? Let's break it down a little bit. Hexa Hurricane popping off, obviously. But close behind is Inhuman Speed. This is a big damage dealer, which I didn't even realize it does that much. I for some reason thought Quiver Barrage or Storm of Arrows did more, just because Storm of Arrows, first of all, lasts the longest out of all these, I believe. The duration is 70 seconds on Storm of Arrow. Inhuman Speed duration is 30 seconds. That's why. Okay, there it is right here. Times used. Look at this. Inhuman Speed, it fired 277 times. I guess 831 total attacks. Storm of Arrows fires so slow. 52 times, 364 attacks. I think that was helpful to kind of get some numbers down, like where I'm at. That's pretty nice. And just kind of see what I need to work for. I'm not gonna lie, I definitely thought I was a little bit stronger. I thought I was gonna hit the minimum requirement at least for some reason. I think I was just a little bit over my head with some of the upgrades I got and, you know, the little damage boosts I had. I thought I hit some good items, but no, that is humbling. So that's nice to see where I'm at. Just try to get some upgrades in where I can. Speaking of like milestones and goals, you know, like kind of we're trying to fight Black Mage now, we're trying to level up. Can I just tell you guys a little bit about some things I'm proud of that I hit recently in Maple? First of all, 266, like that is huge. Just getting past 260, I think is really awesome. I'm really happy about that. Getting to plus 40k stat range, kinda clean. Like without Maple Warrior on and such, like 40k stat, that was another big milestone that I hit. Was really happy about that. And that got hit due to my symbols, which that was another goal of mine, was at least maxing one symbol. I know I haven't maxed all of them yet, I'm working on it, but just seeing this word pop up when I hit this Vanishing Journey symbol max level, that was like really, really awesome. I felt really good just seeing that. So I'm excited to max these symbols up and just not worry about the symbol daily, at least for these guys. I think that's gonna be great. Getting this tab opened up was another big like goal of mine, and I was really happy about just hitting this Sacred Power tab to open up when I hit 260. So that was really cool. Getting my hat to 22 stars, that was a little while ago, but that was awesome. Hitting my hat to 22, never thought I could hit an item past even 20 stars, or get to 20 stars. So that was really great, pushing some of those boundaries there as well. Another random goal that I hit deals with Slime. Slime was a very intimidating boss for me. I thought it was a super tanky, and like it would always take me the full duration of the fight to kill. But now, with the minimal buffs that I can put on, I think I can one burst Slime, or at least one phase Slime, which is really cool. I want to see if I can show you guys. So let's go into Slime Run. I know 6 Job Origin like helped out immensely with this, but it was still really cool to see Slime get taken down so fast. This is just a normal version, by the way, not Chaos. Just a little heads up here. So I'm going to go ahead and just pop my bursts fully. And then I'm going to Origin. And just watch that health bar. It is so awesome, man, to see this slime just drop. I'm going to also bind again here. And I think I can get him down in like one bind. Or like one burst. I guess the Bowmaster's burst is kind of weird, but I should still be a little bit careful. Look at that. I think this is less than a minute run slime though. And I was just really happy about that too. Just feeling that every time I fought slime, I felt like it was just a huge struggle. You know, like the damage, the learning the mechanics of it. It was so tanky. So I was happy about it. Can we get blessed with the ring? Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video here, guys. The little progress report for Black Mage. We'll do a few checkup videos. Like I said, it's gonna be a while till we fight Black Mage, but it's in the horizon. You know, we're getting ready for it. I'm gonna try to push slowly for it for sure. Try to get some of these goals and gains hit, and then, you know, just get Black Mage ready. I hope the party is excited. I'm excited to fight Black Mage for the first time, like for real. That's gonna be really awesome, just learning the fight, but it's gonna take a while. I hope to bring you guys along the journey though, and it should be a good time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Much love, one love. This has been DaBoki, and I'll be seeing you guys later. Goodbye.